So the money to pay for most of this comes from the big cities, bigger communities that have a bigger tax base, more people per mile. Yeah. So these people benefit from the cities for telephone poles, electric, the roads, and all that stuff. And no, we got another oil well on the right going. Holy crap. We are pumping like somebody made a decision. How about that? That's more than was going when we had the $5 gallon stuff. Hey. One way out in the distance. Oh man, this road sucks. Wearing out your car on this. So if you want to do something into Google, nice. Oh, I love the SS. I want that. It reminds me of one when we were kids going to the beach in Delaware. So my two gas stations I have signs. I went to Citgo because my great uncle had one, New York State, and that's because of the gas station on Highway 1 in Delaware. So you can go do a search on what states pay out in federal income tax and what they get back. And New York pays for most of the country. California used to too, but they're taking in a little bit more than what they're giving out. But they still supply a great deal. Populous areas help out the lower taxed areas. That's the way it goes. So this is Beloit up here. We are not going back on that road. Yeah, I get this little hungry thing. It's like the first sign of, used to be a seizure. And it's like the most horrible thing from the neck injury. Alright. So we do a little jog over and go straight again. We're going to go into Sebring. The railroad tracks, when I make a left, they're just not too far down the road here. Once I do, I don't know if you'll see it because it's just a quick left and right. Does he have a blinker? Oh, he's got a stop sign. Well, that's a weird thing. So the railroad's just up ahead. You can see the RR signs. Somebody did have like a Corvair painted as a police car up here on the left. Oh God, that's just too hard on the neck. So this is Beloit. Also, the electric railroad from Salem came through here, went to Canton, and the generating plant was off the Mahoning River, which runs right alongside the railroad. Mahoning River is a big water source through here. Just seatbelt little. You know what? This car keeps putting the brakes on.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 79.8. Track 1, no defects.
79.8, no defects. That's what we're heading for. That was the first detector I ever came across working on the railroad. And the train's off to the left here. 798. That's what I was saying. I couldn't believe.
Southern, milepost 79.8. Track 1, no defects.
Well, that's pretty funny. That's what we're coming to look for. There's Sebring. We got to find out the other radio call. The channel where he's reporting that he's acknowledged that, if they still do that. And the old RCA Zenith place, still got the signs. That's my house used to be a dealership. Sorry, we're calling old radio in there. Oh, God, that's cool. Old TV. So 79. So it's just 10 miles between here and Salem for the railroad. But pretty sure I ran across the generating plant for the Stark Electric Railroad working this railroad, and it's like I said, pretty much the Mahoning River. So when they got rid of trolleys and stuff, they also got rid of electric companies. And trolleys had the amusement parks, all kinds of stuff they did with all that stuff. Oh man, these roads are just horrible on the neck. So there used to be a place out here called Mama Cat's on the left. It's an empty spot now. They burnt down. Even my kids come out here to eat when they were teenagers. It's like a little park. They did pizza, and then they did pressure cooked chicken. And charged a little much for their drinks, so we brought the drinks in from a pop machine at a hardware store down the street. We also I bought pumice soap because they didn't have soap in their bathrooms. Stuff younger people just don't put up the crap, we fix it. Oh, this house on the right is a mansion. I think I've got the listing for it on my computer when it was for sale in the late 50s. It's a hell of a structure. So we're looking for the far road on this Sebring. 35 now. It should be at the stop sign, and the dragger should be up around here somewhere. And then through here is the Lordstown line comes and branches off. So this weekend or something, or maybe tomorrow, if we're not doing anything, if we go to Sam's, we'll come back the other way. We can radio in on the dragger at Palestine and maybe New Galilee. Still Trophy Place, been out here since I was here. Nobody behind me. I can crawl over this. Huh, it might be down to the right of ways, actually. I don't know if this is going to go further. There is a number on a wayside signal case down here. So that'll give us at least what milepost we're at. Wow, this is something here. Wow, they got a bunch of stuff dug up here. Nope, there it is. Milepost 80, so we passed it. Alright, we'll do a U-turn. And, I don't think these people are mine. Home sweet home. I mean, it's got low stuff on here, so somebody tried to fix it up in modern times. We are so close we can taste it. So back behind us, there's like a break off where the Lordstown line heads up. That's where they used to haul the cars out of the Lordstown plant. Yeah, my neck is pissed. Oh my God, my neck is pissed. We got a helicopter flying over. No, it's a C-130. Two of them. Out of Vienna Air Base, north of Youngstown, which is actually east of Warren. So that's 79 something there, is what they called on the radio. But back behind us where the Lordstown line breaks off, the first card reader I said, they put these cards, it's just like your transponders on your turnpike. Oh, that's it. Hotbox detector's right there. We'll go around the block. It's not a silver case, but I can see the hotbox detector outside the rail. And, oh yeah, my eyes. Well, why didn't anybody at a crossing report this fire? I mean, there had to be a crossing for 20 miles that somebody saw something on fire. When I worked on the railroad, we had calling cards. Everything was still payphone. In fact, the fiber optic test I took to get the hell off the railroad because I knew it was a shithole to work on. And there's a lot of deadly, I mean, not too many people make it to the retirement age. But, Meritech gave me a test, a little map of what route would you take to empty all these payphones? I'm there for fiber optic. Like, what the? There's no payphones now. Like, what the hell, man? So there's your detector, and straight ahead in that rusty case. That's what we sounded off. Oh, why they don't put the antennas up on a telephone pole? They love to play with telephone poles on the railroad. That's it. I can see the dragging paddle outside the rail on this side. Well, nobody behind me. I don't see any milepost on there. Huh. Yeah, I remember it being further toward the lines, but yeah, hotbox detector and dragging equipment there. And that's the one we heard coming in. So you got just 10 miles, a little less or something between there and Salem. And then what the hell reason they skipped for 20 miles? I don't know. But screw them all to hell with the lawsuits and stuff if they're saving a few dollars. So this is 79.5 here, so that's probably 79.7 or 8. Here is your, this is a signal block. You get insulated joints between the rails, like I was telling you. You got a greaser up here on the left with solar panels. Looks like a greaser. What is it? Something. Maybe that's a wheel detector or something. Huh. Not sure what that is. Huh, there used to be a building right here, I think, that was pretty much between the railroad tracks and this road. It was a drive-through liquor store. So we'll go up through downtown Sebring. Well, they actually painted the case brown on the right, the rusty case. Yeah, a street that parallels the road there. Leonard Hardware might be closed finally. There's a nice mural. It's kind of a Reminds you of East Palestine, but it's kind of dead here. There is an industrial park outside of town that's pretty busy. The little tykes and stuff they used to make. Little games also for kids, maybe Sudoku or something. I want to show you the mansion or whatever, and like I said, I've got it. I go through the newspapers and stuff, and always find more of other things that I wasn't looking for than finding what I was looking for. So this mansion, it might be like open for tours or something, but I found where it was listed for sale. And you might think it's expensive, but rich people don't like other rich people's places usually. They want something made to their own taste. And then they're so horrific to update as far as money and heating back in the day and all that, air conditioning, even electric, because a lot of them are made before electric. So this is it on the right.